Hello, this is Soundout here with a pink Kamen Rider. It's not Decade, it's Decade stupid. Anyway, here is Kamen Rider Dragon Knight's Kamen Rider Sting, the second of the now March Figmas, following Strike as his buddy. He is SP024, and he is very cool. So you see, you got the Sting logo there. Here's Sting. We won't have color issues this time. Figma, Kamen Rider Sting. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Pink Figma. Yeah, he's pink. Cool profile shot, and then on the back you got, Sting doing the Sting. And they're for sale in Japan only, which I just laugh at. And then there's cool profile shot. Now the only reason these boxes are so big is because Dragon Knight came with so much stuff. But there you go. All 6 Figma Riders that are available right now. All their boxes are lined up. Oh my god. We're just about halfway through this line so far. Technically, Thrust, or, sorry, I don't remember which one's, or, the next one is the 7th one, which will be the halfway mark in this line. I'm out of space. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get fun to film. And without further ado, oh my god. I hate this toy. This figure really is terrible. He just got shot by, like, Figma Torque came to life just to shoot this guy because he's so terrible. Shuken Shinobi and Dawson Rider have the same issues I do with this figure, aside from the fact that he's got a shoulder pad missing on mine. This figure is crap. There is nothing redeemable about it. This design is crap also. So how did I expect a good figure? Because its Size's design is kind of crappy, yet it made a good Figma. I am extremely disappointed, especially since it's the 6 out of 14 Figmas. They have 8 more chances to screw this line up, but I don't think they will. I have hopes. I just don't know what to say. Well, I'll say something. He's got a stand. He's got all this stuff. We'll go over this quickly. He's got an instruction booklet. It's completely useless. He's got hands. They're the same as everybody else's. He's got his whip, but it falls apart into like 3 different pieces. Card is very nice, though. And here's the pen to the shoulder pad that I lost, and I haven't really felt like looking for it. Because, see, ponytail fell off. Watch this. There goes his leg. There goes his arm. There goes everything. This figure is terrible. There is no reason to get this. Plus, the visor has to be held by his hand, which means half of his freaking hands are useless. Well, I tried to give this thing a proper review, and then this happened.
Due to your technical difficulties, we will not be reviewing this figure any more than we already have, because this figure has technical difficulties.
And it sucks!
Do just disregard the fellow in the background.
Ah! They like that. So I'm going with this. My warning, do not buy this figure. You will not get your money's worth. I feel ripped off. Legitimately, I have bought a good 30 or 40 Japanese figures from Japan, and I've bought 5 Figmas that are absolutely fantastic, and I said were better than Figuarts. I may actually buy the Figuart of this guy just to replace him, because this guy is crap. And I can't even sell him now to get my money back, because no one's going to buy him, because he's crap. And his shoulder pad's missing, and I don't feel like looking for it. I really wanted to like this figure. But in the end, I just can't. None of the design is right. Like, they went for the show accurate details, but that caused the visor to eventually cause all of his hands to be demolished. Okay, half of his hands are completely useless because of his design. And it's really sad, but I think the 4-inch American release was probably better. Because, guess what? The visor plugged onto his hand. The shoulder pads moved with the arms instead of having to move out of the way. Thus, crappy shoulder pad design was solved. Now, one thing that I have seen people complain about was that he doesn't hold his whip very well. And to this guy's credit, he can hold his whip. It's just not at the top here. The thing would stay together. You have to slide it down, and then he's got a tighter grip unless the thing falls to the ground, which it does a lot. But seriously, I am really disappointed in this figure. I really wanted to like this guy. And I tried until he just decided, you know what? Screw you, I'm going to fall apart in a million pieces. This is just the disappointing thing. This is the most disappointing Figma of the entire line. If you see this guy at a store, just run away. Because all he will do will cause you a heartache. If he is free, do not take him. Because you will still feel ripped off. And I really am sad that it came out this crappy. Anyways, till next time, Sound saying, screw you, Sting. Check out writersrangersandrebels.com. Until next time, Sound saying, goodbye.